All right, so first off, I don't really know what I'm talking about. This isn't a feel free to disagree. That's usually me having a point and like kinda arguing that point. So this is what I'm gonna call feel free, where I just talk about something because I feel like I need to talk about it and I want to, and there's no real. It's just me talking, so it's feel free. The disagree part is when I kind of have a point to it. This is just free thought, I guess. I would say I'm talking about loneliness and popularity. That's what I would say I'm talking about. And I usually don't like to make videos on stuff like this where I don't have I don't like to do things where I don't have a set idea, at least, of where it's going. I'm not a perfectionist at all, but once I have an idea, I take it and I go with it. This, I don't really have a full idea, so I'm just like making this up as I'm talking. As of currently, this has definitely been the loneliest I've ever been in my life, ever. And I tried to off myself. So, but that was like a different type of lonely. That was more of like, I was hurt. I just want to stop being sad and hurt type deal, just get the fuck out of here. This type of lonely is like, legit, I don't see nobody, obviously because of COVID, and I'm already depressed. And when you want to see somebody in like a physical sense or any sort of thing, and you don't, that shit is brutal. This shit sucks, man. I've realized that I'm not popular. I'm not a popular person. I've never been a popular person, but right now that shit is hitting me in my throat. Like, you niggas don't care. I'm not talking about love in a sense, but it's like, and I don't care that my aunts like me or my cousins like me or my mom and dad or brother like that. Y'all supposed to like me, right? I need somebody who's gonna love me that's outside of them, Like, I don't give a fuck that my mom and uncles and dads, you're supposed to. And half of us, I hate half of my cousins and relatives. I'm younger, I'm the youngest person too out of like all of everybody born. I'm usually the younger one. I don't like none of them niggas. I don't like any of them. I really don't. And if they watch this and see this, they picked on me, annoyed me, teased me. I'm like, I don't like none of them niggas. Not really, because I don't see them frequently enough. And then when I do see them, we got a big ass age gap. So it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to interact with you? But like, wanting to like see somebody and like do some shit with them, that shit, it's killing me. That shit that shit is breaking me apart. My dad told me I wasn't popular like a while back. It was like some years ago. He like told me I was like a loser and I wasn't popular. It was in like a car ride too. Me and my friend had did a trip to Vegas, and then something happened, and then we had to come back, and then we had some slip ups because you were kids in a sense. And then my dad really just like, I was like, damn, like that shit was, it's like, it's, in a way, that it was true in the back of your mind. When you hear somebody else say it, especially your creator, I was like, damn, I was like, that's fucking mean. I was like, but then my dad was also the youngest. So him being the youngest, I'm like, kind of like how he was. But my dad knew everybody. My dad has known every single person I've ever met in my life. He knows them. He knew everybody, so he was a very popular person. Where I'm not, and I don't know if that goes to the extrovert, introvert, extroverted, introvert, introverted, extrovert, whatever. I just was like, is anybody gonna really be like my my number two, and not like as a friend, and not as my mom, or not as a sibling, not like my legit other like piece of me. Like, that motherfucker is not anywhere near me. And I just, and it gets to a point where I get upset at like genuinely happy people, like happy couple pictures. I get so fucking mad. I get so I get so mad because I'm like, why is it it's get to that point where I'm like, am I a shitty person? I have to be a shitty person. Like, I have to be a fuckboy shitty person, because it doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. Like, how? I don't know. How are y'all doing this? It's snaky shit. I see so many people doing snaky underhanded shit. Get married and doing all this shit. And then the niggas who not doing shit, I don't know, man. It's like no good deed goes unpunished. I'm totally understand that fucking phrase now, because I don't know. I'm like, unless I'm a piece of shit, I don't like. I just that I don't know. nigga out here struggling, dog. I don't know. I have so many questions and I don't ever get answers. That's what pisses me off. My shit just be just unanswered. My shit just be, we don't know, dog. You find that shit out when you die. It ain't no concrete answer for this. Yeah, I don't even know if I was talking about what I was talking about was like loneliness and popularity. I kind of feel like I steered that into another direction. But this was Feel Me. It was the whole point of this was just me talking about something, man. Which I feel like I'm never talking to anybody. I just realized like during this quarantine thing, I feel like I ain't never talking to nobody. That's just I talk to myself so much. It's crazy. But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's like I feel like I keep doing the right moves. I'm doing like be the best person. It's just you when you keep doing like I guess doing the best route and it's not working, you like, well, I should just go do the other shit because these niggas is at least doing something or getting something. I don't know. I don't know. This Feel Me. This is not focused at all.